Alright, subs, I know it's been a while, 2 years about, but we're back in the game, baby. And we're back in the mock draft game. We're going to give you our full first round mock draft today. Sound good? I know you said yeah, and I know you're super pumped for BC Productions being back, baby. We back! Let's go! Alright. So, Cincinnati Bengals here. First overall. I'll be honest with you guys. I think, it's pretty clear. I don't think there's a whole lot of debate. Best QB in the draft. Bengals need a quarterback. Joe Burrow said he'd play. I think it's a no-brainer. I think you take Joe Burrow here at number 1. Washington Redskins. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really think the Redskins are going to trade down from this pick to the Bears. Somebody like that. I think the Bears will probably shop Khalil Mack. Maybe try to get that number 2 pick for Chase Young, something like that. But BC Productions is poor and broke, and we don't have the trade. It's for premium, so screw this website. But that's what we got, baby. So I'm thinking Washington Redskins. We'll stick with Chase Young, BPA, right? You never draft for need. Rule number 1. Detroit Lions. They just traded Darius Slay. And I think it's pretty no-brainer. They need a cornerback, right? You see it right here. I see it. The Lions are terrible, but like I said, I think the best player left on the board, the most athletic. He's long, he's fast, he's everything you need, and that's Mr. Jeffrey Okudah. All right, now we're on to the New York Giants. They got Daniel Jones. They got Saquadzilla. They got everybody, all right? So, I think they're probably going to be looking for some offensive line help. It's time to, get some big beef eaters right in front of that big Saquadzilla. And I think they're going to go with Tristan Wirfs right here at number 4. It's like I said when Quentin Nelson got drafted. They asked the Colts, they said, how can you draft an offensive lineman that high? They said, if he's the 4th best player in the draft, we can draft him as high as we want. So that's kind of the thing that I think goes here. Next team, Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins. It's a crap show down in Miami, but hey, they're about to get their franchise quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa. Now we're in the Los Angeles Chargers. They say they're going to roll with Tyrod Taylor. I don't buy it. All right? I don't buy it just like I don't buy natural light. I think they take Justin Herbert right here. Carolina Panthers. Luke Kuechly just retired. He's also the best player available. Isaiah Simmons is a no-brainer. Arizona Cardinals. This is where it gets different from me. I think they got young Kyler Murray. They got DeAndre Hopkins. They got some fast young guys. I think it's pretty easy right here to get that big, humongous 6'7", 360-something pound Mekhi Becton out of Louisville. Next one, Jacksonville Jaguars. I really think Gardner Minshew is going to ball out this year, but we'll see. I love the stash. I love the RV. So I think they are going to go right here with somebody like C.D. Lamb right here. Cleveland Browns. I think they got Nick Chubb, they got Baker, they got the receivers. They added some defense this year. I honestly think what they're missing is that beast in the middle. I think they're going to grab Derek Brown right here at number 10. Excuse me. I think the New York Jets are up here next, right? Robbie Anderson just announced that he's going to the Carolina Panthers today. So that leaves the Jets without a receiver. I think BPA right here. You go Jerry Jeudy, number 11. Number 12, Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, that's weird to say, eh? I think the Raiders, they need some meat, and I think they need some fast cornerbacks and people to build on. But I'm going to save cornerback for later, and I think they're going to go right here with Andrew Thomas, the big beef eater out of Georgia. San Francisco 49ers. This was the easiest pick of the draft for me in the first round. I think this one is by far C.J. Henderson. They need a cornerback. Richard Sherman's old. That's your guy right there. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This one is a little interesting. They just lost Ndamukong Suh in free agency. I think they're hurting. I think they need some talent. But they just got Tom Brady. Biggest news. It's pretty insane. But old Brady is going to restart the franchise. They got some good pieces. They got Shaq Barrett. They got, some young, fast people, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And I think they're going to be just fine. But with that being said, I think they're going to grab Javon Kinlaw, the athletic freak right here. Denver Broncos. I think the Denver Broncos decided who they want. from the beginning, but I think it gets harder whenever Chris Harris Jr. leaves. And I think they take Christian Fulton right here, the cornerback at LSU, to try to bring back that secondary that won a Super Bowl 5 years ago. So it's kind of crazy that's 5 years ago now, but it was. And I think Christian Fulton's a lockdown corner that can help them in that need. So next, Atlanta Falcons. I think Henry Ruggs is definitely very tempting right here. I mean, could you imagine freaking, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and Henry Ruggs? It'd be pretty insane, but like I said, I don't buy it. They need a cornerback so bad they just lost Desmond Trufant. So I am going to go all the way down here to Jeff Gladney. Falcons are good at drafting, and I think they're going to mess it up right here and reach on Jeff Gladney. He could work, he could not, but like I said, I think they're going to reach right here, and I think there's going to be 2 D-backs going back to back right here. All right, Dallas Cowboys. I think there's a lot of needs. We just lost Byron Jones in free agency. We got a lot of holes, obviously. Just got Dak, signed Amari, stuff like that. I think it'd be very easy to pick K'Lavon Chaisson right here, edge player at LSU, but that's never been the Dallas Cowboys' way of drafting. The Dallas Cowboys' way of drafting has always been best player available, and I think that guy by far is Henry Ruggs right here. I'll have Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and Henry Ruggs, and it'll be one of the most feared receiving trios in the NFL. So, yep, they'll grab Henry Ruggs right there. Next, the Miami Dolphins again. I think they need some more pass rushers. I think K'Lavon Chaisson's going to fit right in. Next is the Oakland Raiders. I think they need another receiver. I think actually, I'm going to change my mind on this. I think they're going to double up on beefeaters in the first round. Get their new quarterback safe. I think they're going to get Cam Newton in free agency. I could be wrong, but I think that's who they're going to get. Get them some more beefeaters up in front of at running back they got. And yeah, I think they're going to take Jedrick Willis right here, who slipped all the way down to 19 somehow. All right, Jacksonville Jaguars next. I think they're losing some of the secondary. I think they need a secondary member. And I think that guy is Xavier McKinney, ball hawk out of Alabama. Next, the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this is probably the easiest pick I've made in this first round, but they're terrible at receiving. Nelson Aguilar, drops everything. Alshon Jeffrey, you can't count on that guy. And I think they're going to get a beast in Justin Jefferson at LSU. Next, Minnesota Vikings. Harrison Smith is getting up there. They don't really need a running back. There's not really a whole lot of holes on this team besides obviously Kirk Cousins, but I've got them grabbing Grant Delpit right here. Next, the New England Patriots. I need a quarterback. Best one available, Jordan Love. I think Bill Belichick's going to turn this guy into a monster. I think Jordan Love's the pick right here. I think next, New Orleans Saints. I got Alvin Kamara. They've got some, Drew Brees, some older pieces, stuff like that. But, DeMario Davis is getting old, and Anzalone's, nearing up on that end of the contract. And I think the pick here is going to be Kenneth Murray. Next, Minnesota Vikings again, kind of back to back right here. I think the Minnesota Vikings are going to go get another receiver with Stephon Diggs leaving. So I think that's a pretty easy pick. You get Denzel Mims, the speedster, or actually, I'm going to change my mind. I think they're going to go down here. I think they're going to get T. Higgins out of Clemson. I think T. Higgins is a little better. I think he's a little longer, and I think he fits the Minnesota Vikings scheme a little bit better. So yeah, we'll take T. Higgins right there. Dolphins. Terrible rushing game, and the best 2 running backs are still on the board. I think they just kind of take their pick between Jonathan Taylor and DeAndre Swift. Personally, I think Taylor's better, so we'll have them grabbing Taylor. Seattle Seahawks, they haven't had a running back in years since Marshawn Lattimore left. They're going to grab Swift back to back. Next, Baltimore Ravens. I think they were a big letdown in the playoffs, right? But I think they're going to be looking for another edge rusher. So I think that guy is AJ Espinoza. Next, Tennessee Titans. They just lost some interior defensive linemen, stuff like that. They just lost Jarrell Casey. I think they're not far away. They just, went to Ryan Tannehill, and that's fine. But he didn't get him there. Derrick Henry did. Anyhow, but I think the pick right here is going to be Neville Gallimore from Oklahoma. Good explosive defensive tackle. Next going to be the Green Bay Packers. I think right here it becomes more about building around Aaron Rodgers. And I think, what better way to do that, then help him a little bit on offense, right? Maybe give him a little bit more protection up front. And I think with Brian Bulaga getting older, I think Josh Jones is the guy. Next, going to be the San Francisco 49ers. I think with Emmanuel Sanders leaving, I think they're going to go right here. They're going to grab Denzel Mims, best PA, best player available out of Baylor. So he's going to be the pick right here. And to finish it off, the Kansas City Chiefs, Damian Williams kind of in that. They just extended him for a couple years, but he's not really that guy. So to finish off this first round, I have them grabbing J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State. So, like I said, so this is going to be our full first round. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like I said, we're going to restart this channel, and yeah, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let us know what you think about it. And yeah, so we'll be looking forward to making more videos for you guys and restarting this thing. Appreciate y'all.